For a proper agricultural water management, it is very important to carry out an efficient irrigation scheduling at the farm level. This implies taking informed decisions about how much water to apply and when to apply it to program the irrigation controllers. In fact, most of the irrigation operations are nowadays automated thanks to pumps, injectors, electric valves, and so on. But still, the decision on how much water to apply and the frequency of irrigation has to be taken by growers and has to be included manually into the irrigation controllers. Irrigation scheduling is mainly calculated using weather variables measured in agrometeorological stations. Several sensors are installed in order to obtain the main atmospheric variables determining the reference evapotranspiration. This includes an anemometer for wind speed calculation, air temperature and relative humidity probes, and solar radiation sensors. Total rainfall is also determined using rain gauges, and then the effective precipitation has to be estimated. However, crop water needs are also a function of the crop coefficients that are tabulated values that can be found in the literature. The values are obtained in experimental research using complex instruments such as the eddy covariance techniques with sensors installed above the canopies. Once initial crop water needs are estimated with the ETO and KC approach, irrigation can still be refined using soil water status sensors. There are many types of soil water content instruments, among them, for instance, the capacitance FDR probes. These type of probes are nowadays the most frequently used because they allow determining soil water status content at different depths, sending data automatically by internet. Sensors are installed in a tube in order to be able to determine the soil water content in the root zone, normally within the first 50 cm of soil depth, and also at a lower depth below the most active root zone. These instruments are very useful to determine the frequency of irrigation, avoiding water and nutrient leaching into the aquifer. For the day-to-day decision-taking, data can be visualized in specific softwares available from the sensors provider, where the soil water content evolution is monitored. In the specific example, there is an over-irrigation because soil water content is often above the field capacity. Irrigation could be then reduced to optimize its efficiency. The adequacy of the irrigation scheduling carried out can be finally assessed by determining the plant water status with the pressure chamber. With this instrument, compressed air from an external source is injected into a chamber to measure leaf water status. Leaves are normally bagged half an hour before the determination to eliminate the leaf transpiration, allowing for a more representative determination for the entire tree water status. Leaves are first detached from the tree and then inserted into the chamber, leaving the pedicels end outside the chamber. Pressure inside the chamber is slowly, step by step, increased up to the point when water leaves the pedicel. The pressure required to achieve this end point is representative for the leaf water content, allowing to estimate the plant water status. However, it has to be taken into account that plant water status is not only a function of the soil water available to the plant, that is what we control with irrigation, but also depends on many other plant endogenous and external factors. As you have seen, this determination with the pressure chamber is very tedious, and this is why nowadays different types of biosensors are complementing the pressure chamber determinations.